Hi guys, welcome back for another one. Now today's video is time to find out who is the next farmable character in Marvel Strike Force, as I'm expecting an announcement by this Friday if it's not data mined before then, because data mines have been crazy lately and 100% accurate, I may add. So I'm getting this out early so you guys can place your Penguin Bucks bet against my bookie. And if you guys are ready for it, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. First off, I want to give a shout out to the leaders of the Penguins Bucks leaderboard, the people who have placed a bet with my bookie and have been paid out the most so far this year. And you guys also saw the top 3 get a shout out during my intro, so congrats to Salvin, still holding on to that number 1 spot. Moving into number 2 was Brianzo123 at 2100 Penguin Bucks, a newcomer, Great Skull at 1800 Penguin Bucks at number 3, and then following just close behind, Madman McHugh at 1700 Penguin Bucks and Maverick at 1700 also. Now, if you'd like a chance to get on this leaderboard and getting mentioned in the intro of my video, I will show you how you can place a bet against my bookie at the end of this video. So the last released character farmable was She-Hulk, and last video my bookie gave her 4-1 odds. She was the second favorite, only beaten out by Emma. But boy, was there a long shot for the Blitz store, and only one person nailed the Blitz store, getting paid out huge. And once again, guys, at the end of this video, I'll show you how the payouts work, but man, he got paid out huge. Yep, favorite one. So my bookie's always close to getting these right. That's probably the first one he was the furthest one away on. So to find out who's the next farmable character, at first we need to look at to see who is the longest released character not farmable in the game, as that helps determine who is the favorite character overall. So first, let's start with Emma Frost on August 2nd. Now, I'll talk about her a little bit later, but special circumstance with that one. Next up, Scream, September 29th, followed by AntiVenom on October 19th, Shatterstar, December 8th. Yes, November characters were all Pimtech and they were already released because of the Legendary event. Longshot, December 17th. So Symbiote fans and X Factor fans, you're getting your characters very, very soon. Next up, Elena Belova, December 28th, Red Guardian, January 5th, Kitty Pryde, January 15th, Iceman, January 25th, and Bishop, February 2nd. And the last 4, White Tiger, February 19th, Moon Knight, March 1st, Silver Surfer, March 16th, and just recently, MultiMan on April 5th. Once again, another month where one character released, one character became farmable. Alright, and these are the current 14 characters in the game that have no location of where they can be obtained, farmable, fountainable, whatever you want to call it by Scopely's definition. So let's review the odds of each one of these characters, and first we're going to start with Silver Surfer. Once again, not happening to 1 odds, getting 99-1 on everything. This character's just not going to be next. I don't know if this character's going to be farmable. We'll see when it gets closer how this character's going to get treated by my bookie, but right now, not a chance. Don't even count on it. Just sit back, relax, and try not to stress out about it. Next after that is MultiMan, 25-1 odds, just released, obviously the long shot favorite. So the favorite location, if for some chance MultiMan was announced next farmable, not gonna happen. Arena 3-1, campaign 4-1, 5-1 for War Store, 7-1 raid, 8-1 blitz, and 10-1 orb exclusive. And once again, the lower the odds, the better the chance that's gonna happen. So 3-1 is the best chance, meaning Arena is the best chance for MultiMan, while 10-1 being orb exclusive is the worst chance for MultiMan, if you want to know how that works. Next up, 20-1 odds, Moon Knight, White Tiger, Shadowlands kicking in here, campaign 3-1 for these two, followed by War Store, Arena Store, Raid Store, Blitz Store, and then orb exclusive. Do you think White Tiger and Moon Knight are going to be announced next farmable? You could place your bet with 20-1 odds. Next up is the Astonishing XMen, moving down a little bit to 15-1 odds. Campaign is definitely the favorite location if one of these characters is announced farmable next, followed by the War Store, Arena Store, Raid Store, and Blitz Store, and orb exclusive, moving back to that rare 10-1 as they were moved up. My bookie is feeling more and more confident every day that Bishop will become a farmable character and not a fountable character. And if in case you want to know what fountable means, it means orb exclusive. Let's move on. Next up, odds staying the same for this character, 12-1 odds. Everything that's come from Scopely pretty much concrete, so this character will not be available at least through the end of May. So 12-1 odds on Red Guardian, 3-1 is the favorite location for campaigns, followed by the War Store, Arena Store, Orb exclusive at 7-1. There is a chance that Red Guardian could become Orb exclusive, but my bookie overall says he's not that confident. He just feels like it's a better location than Raid and Blitzstore. Next up, Longshot, getting closer and closer to no longer being the Longshot odds. Favorite location if Longshot is released next is the War Store. 3-1 for Longshot. Right now, there's really no indication that he's really going anywhere else but the War Store, so we'll see. Campaign is 4-1, 5-1 for Arena, 7-1 to Raid Store, and a slight chance he'll be Orb exclusive. But once again, my bookie wants to let you guys know the fact that he is in the multiple man Orb is a good sign that he will not be Orb exclusive. And then Blitz Store, 10-1. Next character up, 8-1 AntiVenom. His odds are exactly the same from the last time. He did not move up in the order. Still, this character still feels a little far out. This is mainly for, these reasons. But if he was announced next, once again, another character that is favored in the War Store, followed by campaigns, Orb exclusive for this one. This is one where my bookie's been keeping a close eye on. And the fact that AntiVenom hasn't shown up in any character event campaigns that he can recall is a bad sign for this character. He just wants to throw it out there for you guys. So he's getting 5-1 Orb exclusive. He's still favored to be campaign and War Store over Orb exclusive, but my bookie is starting to move him closer and closer to that line. Hopefully it doesn't come to pass. I would really like to farm AntiVenom as I have 6 red just waiting for him, so I wouldn't like that either. Arena score 7-1, Raid Store 8-1, and then followed by Blitz Store as not happening 10-1. Next up, Shatterstar 6-1 odds. His favorite location is campaign with 3-1 odds, followed by the Arena Store, Raid Store, Blitz Store, War Store, and Orb exclusive. Now, Shatterstar is one we have to keep an eye on, as most likely he will be released before Longshot just because of the popularity and how much money they can make off these characters. And where he goes will end up determining where Longshot ends up also. So something to keep an eye on. Next up is Emma Frost. Yes, she moved back from 3-1 to 5-1 odds, mainly because there is still no talk of reworking milestone orbs. And with no talk and this patch is almost through, no chance this character gets announced farmable mid-April. But in the case that they pulled the wool over our eyes and they had this ready to go, she is the 5-1 favorite. And with Orb exclusive being 2-1, because we all know where milestone characters end up, it would be unprecedented for her to end up anywhere else. But if you're someone who's like, look, they're just going to scrap the orb altogether, you can bet in War Store 6-1, Campaign 7-1, Arena Store 8-1, Raid Store 9-1, and Blitz Store 10-1. I'm curious to see how many of you take that bet. Next up, 4-1 favorite, not the favorite of the month, but second to favorite is Scream. Scream is 4-1 with the most favorite location being Arena Store 3-1. My bookie does feel pretty strong that Scream will end up in the Arena Store. But if not, followed by the Campaign Store 4-1, 5-1 Raid Store, 7-1 War Store, 8-1 Blitz Store, and 10-1 Orb exclusive. There's no way this character's going Orb exclusive over AntiVenom. And then this month's favorite, Elena Belova, 3-1 odds. Now you're probably asking, why is she moving so far in the order? This goes back to the roadmap when they told us they were giving us an event for training mats. And it was hitting in May. They did tell us May. And Elena Belova was going to be made farmable before that event hits. And time is running out for them to make her farmable. So it is to the point where she's going to be the favorite, as we're all expecting her to become farmable pretty soon. So if she's announced farmable next, Campaigns is the most favorite location, followed by the Raid Store 4-1, 5-1 Arena, 7-1 Blitz Store, 8-1 War Store, and 10-1 Orb exclusive. So these were all the unfarmable characters and their odds. Are you confident that you know exactly who is farmable next and where they're going to be farmable to? And would you like to compete for the leaderboard of Penguin Bucks? This is how you do it. What you want to do is join my Discord down below. Once you're there, you want to find the video section, find who is next, place your bet, and then you want to put down the character you expect to be farmable next, like Elena, and then the location campaign. And once you place your bet, you are not allowed to edit it. If for some reason I see it edited by your name, that bet will be canceled. Now there is a change with this month and going forward. Someone brought up a good point. Now this leaderboard I was going to do for the entire year of 2021, but it was recommended by a commenter on my YouTube that by the end of the year, most people wouldn't even participate in this event. If they do, they didn't have a shot of getting to the top of the leaderboard. So I'm scrapping that, and I'm actually going to do a rolling 8 characters. So after every 8 characters and a 9th one gets released, the very first one will get deleted, those results will get deleted, and the new character go in. So the leaderboard will now be who is leading in a rolling 8-character release whose next videos. So you can join anytime, keep placing your bet to get on that leaderboard, get your Discord name in my video, and brag to your alliance. So if you need to know how the betting works, so let's say you place a bet on Scream. If Scream is the next farmable character, you will get 4-to-1 odds, which means you betted with 100 penguin bucks, that turns into 400 penguin bucks on the leaderboard. Now let's say you bet Raid Store and Raid Store comes true with the 5-to-1 odds. Not only do you get paid out the 400 for the 4-to-1, but you're also going to earn an extra 500 with your another $100 bet on the Raid Store. But I double it if you get the location right, so this turns into a total of 1,400 penguin bucks on the leaderboard if you would nail both correctly. As you can see, the bigger the bet, if it comes true, the more it pays. But that will do it for me, so it's time for you guys to tell me, who do you think is next? And if you guys enjoy this video and enjoy this information, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up. If you're new here and haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. And if you do not want to miss when the next Who's Next video comes out, hit that notification bell. And with all that said, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye. And only one person actually nailed this bold, actually, call it bold prediction. Wrong video. And once again, the lower the odds, like 3-to-1, is the more favorite release location. It knocked my water bottle over.